right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
A lot of fans had their sights set on this particular matchup, and I think a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community really curious to see if this guy can make a run at a UFC world title.
He excites him because he's a guy that has come to the UFC with that background and has excelled. He's getting better every single time he steps into the octagon. And you know what? He's a guy that specializes in grappling. So when you're on the ground, you're in trouble. He knows that. He's comfortable there. He recognizes that if he can get you to the floor, you are in deep trouble. Let's see how he plans to do that tonight.
And he certainly was quick to acknowledge all the power and the skill on the other side, but this man has a composure and a maturity that belies his years, and we are excited to see him compete in a big setting here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Royce Gracie.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Leg kick lands. Unable to land with that punch.
Punch.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Back and forth we go. Lands a jab.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Back to the hook now.
And then he goes overhand right.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And mixes in a Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Gracie's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guards. That was a slick transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Making all these shots count. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Just missed with the left there. Nice crack there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And there's a takedown attempt. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Nicely done. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Gracie going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Seconds. Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding it. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Checks that leg kick. Oh, how good was his timing to get the takedown there. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Gracie. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Struggling to finish. Look at him, he's starting to push. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Nice defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Gracie's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Got his guard pass. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Breathe and recover. It's all right. You got the better of you in wrestling now. But you are the better wrestler. He's tired now. I want you to drag him in deep water.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Fight. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Straight right is there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Checks the leg kick.
Oh, nice.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Also, how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Gracie's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
way to finish strong. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gracie. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Flipped it with the jab. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Great submission defense.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Beautiful transition. Right in the mouth. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Right down.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
You lost that last round. It was close, but he got the better of you. You had 5 minutes to go out there and show this world who you really are. I know you're better than this guy.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Gracie gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Gracie's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Gracie.
And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Gracie. The takedown is not there. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault.
Guillotine jump.
Gracie's now switching his stance.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. in the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Great defense by this fighter. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Oh, right into mount.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50, 46, 48, 47, and 49, 46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Royce Gracie.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.